Good morning from Los Angeles, where the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. The Qs, the indices in general, have been smacked around pretty good today. So we had unemployment numbers this morning that weren't necessarily favorable to interest rate reductions, if you know what I mean. And, that sent the market down. I mean, I don't think it was as bad as, the TV folks were saying it was right around the opening bell is unexpected. I think those numbers are going to jockey around pretty good every time that they come out. So let's see what happens. But we've had limited opportunities this morning because of that. So I had two trades that I posted. For those of you who are our beta guinea pigs, you can attest to that. But I will go over those in a second here, and we'll just take a look at what we did vis-a-vis those trades, and then what I'm looking at going into the closing bell. All right, so let's take a look at the charts. Here you have it. This was this morning's price action, and you can see this is the pop to the downside that I was talking about. I didn't think this was as corrective as most people seem to think it was going to be. So we just got down right around the fulcrum that we were expecting anyways, around that central pivot. Never really got down into first support or anything, and then reversed course and started moving higher. But that wasn't the end of it. So when we got up into that overhead first resistance, we saw a reversal that was off hard support, just really, really good support and resistance up there, and then a move back up again that gave us the opportunity to short down through that blue pivot. I did not do that. So I was waiting for the market to settle in a little bit and sort of tell me what we were expecting to see happen. So as I said, this morning we had an alert on our service that we're doing, and it was focused on what was going on this range right here. So this was that birds on a wire text that I sent out, and what you see here is I was looking for a reversal move that got us to confluence. So when we were up here, this is where we sent the alert, I was looking for an entry from this threshold level down here. And a couple of you were asking, why not focus on a retest of this level instead? And what I said was, hold on, I got some sort of a thing going on here in the background that I don't want. Oopsie, now everything's going off. Let's get back to our... There we go, sorry about that. This guy just will not go away. Let's cover up a chart. All right, well, we're going to live with that. But what I was really looking for was the move back down into the pivot, and the reason for that was that pivot line overlapped with this 2 standard deviation excursion from the mean, and then gave us good reason to assume that we were going to get a move back up into the range. So the target that I had on it was 390.45. That corresponded to this. And then a little bit later, in the birds part 2 that I sent out, we had the consolidation in the top of the range here. And when we saw that this reversal was starting, then of course we put an alert out that said we're going to look for this inflection, this pop to the upside, and look for 391.31 up to 391.75. For another inflection move. So all of that stuff came together really, really well. A lot better than just what went on just here. But it's going to be that kind of a day. So there have been limited opportunities, most of them in this part of the trading day. And I'm going to say I'm going to keep waiting for things to get into consolidation ranges. If we get up and we retest 382.40, and it would just so happen that, 392.40, and if that 392.40 level winds up, right there, winds up having some confluence with the 2 standard deviation move, if that winds up above there as well, then I will look for a reversal move. So not frequently the case that I'm looking for those counter trend moves, but on a day like today where we've already had, two opportunities for profit to the downside from that exact threshold level, I'll take a little jab at it right there with a tight stop up around, probably 392.50 or 60 on the triple Qs. So that's it, and it's Friday, thank goodness, and we are just about done. We got about another 2 hours left in the trading day, and let's see if these opportunities come in and get in front of us. If they do, then we want to focus, like I said, on when trading is in that box. If you're on that beta of the alert service, just take a look through there and look at the logic for the trades and where the entry points are, and then make sure that you're managing your stops and that you know exactly where it is that you'll get out if things head in the other direction. Whether you trade in the triple Qs, the NQ, the micro, the mini, whatever it is, just always know what your strategy is, what's your game plan for getting out if things are going against you. All right, have a great weekend.